This is the only chocho that survived. Didn't get no chocho on it, only leaves. Usually they have to go and find their own water, so it takes a while. Normally it won't come on the first year, the second year from when you plant it. Sometimes when you're lucky, you get a lot of water, good weather, you get some chocho the same year. But obviously the weather hasn't been really good this year, so all I got right now is just leaves. So next year will be my part 2 in growing my chocho. This is the only chocho plant that survived. I planted 3, only 1 survived, but all I got is leaves at the moment. Sometimes you get chocho the same year, depending on what the weather's like and how much water it gets. But the weather's been up and down, not really good, so all I got right now is just the leaves. So it'll be part 2 next year. Because what happened is the root goes deep down into the ground and it goes and finds its own water. It'll sleep in the winter and then it comes back usually when the sun's out again. But obviously this year haven't been a good year for all our plants, so no chocho this year, just leaves. So that's a sign that I should get chocho from this next year. But I will be planting some more because I don't rely on one. Chocho, which English people call it coyote, but black people, the West Indies and Africans call it chocho. If you look at my first videos, I planted 3 chocho. 1 there that died, this one survived, and the other one died. And all I got this year is just the leaves because the weather hasn't been good. And also sometimes it doesn't come the same year. The first year is when they grow deep into the floor where the root travels, and then the following year is when you start getting chocho. But obviously the weather hasn't been good this year. Not enough water, not enough sun at the right time. So all I'm getting this year is leaves. So this will be part 1, and next year will be part 2, where I'll be showing you the chocho. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant some more, so I'm not going to rely on one. This one's supposed to grow back, and if it doesn't grow back, I'll just plant another 2. Hopefully the weather will be better next year and I can get some chocho, which another name for it is chayote. I got this tree from a lot of friend about 3 years ago. It was about 2 inches when he gave it to me. Actually, it wasn't. This is a cherry tree that was given to me from a friend. I got this about 2 years ago, 3 years ago. It was about 1 inch. Very, very tiny. So this is how big it has got. It's now about 7 foot tall now. This is just a journey. I'm hoping I get some cherry from it next year. I'm told roughly about 5 years, but I'm hoping I get some next year. So I've been treating it with organic food. Sea moss. You've got some organic sea moss that I use to help it grow healthy. Everything I use is organic and water. I don't use no pesticide. I don't use no chemical stuff. Just natural. Beautiful. Can't wait to get the cherry. Delicious it is. I got this cherry tree from my friend about 2-3 years ago. Yeah, I think it was 3 years ago. It was about 1 inch. Now it's about 7 foot now. I'm just waiting for the cherry to grow on it. So I need to give it a bit more time to grow. I'll start showing you guys the cherry when it starts to pop out. Can't wait.